Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll be talking about an in-ear monitor earphones. This is the CCA Lyra. Now this is a sub-brand of the KZ audio brand. That's the Knowledge Zenith audio brand. This is a sister brand. CCA Lyra is the earphone name, and we'll be talking about this. So this is available on available in India, and we'll share the link in the description in case you plan to buy this. Now, what are in-ear monitors? So in-ear monitors are earphones or the headphones used by audio directors or music directors or audio professionals for excellent quality audio when you mix the audio. So general users or the regular users doesn't need in-ear monitors or IEMs because they are also expensive and they are more for professional users. But then CCA Lyra is an in-ear monitor which is priced affordably at just $17.99. that's 1800 rupees. So when it comes at an affordable price, you can definitely think over the regular earphones to go with an in-ear monitor. Now in-ear monitors are really good when it comes to audio quality, but how does the CCA Lyra works? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. So before getting started, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So this is the box packaging, very small box packaging, and you can see the design. We'll come back to the design in a while. So this is the CCA Lyra model, and we have the technical specification here, the frequency and the pin type, the plug type. The pin type is 0.75 mm and the plug is obviously 3.5 mm, and we'll talk about all the other aspects while we talk about the earphone. So inside the box you get three ear tips, and then you also get the cable. So that's all inside the box. Now you get in two colors, crystal clear and sapphire blue. So we have the crystal clear variant. So let's go straight into the earphones. So this is the Lyra, CCA Lyra, and let's first talk about the design aspect. Now these are in earphones. So you can see here, if you are first time using these earphones, you might find it a bit difficult to hang around with this. You need to get used to how to plug into your ears. You can see that this is the loop which comes over the ears, and these are pretty good in terms of design elements. Now you can see that you can actually remove the pin here. So there you go, you can remove the pin and change these wires in case you want a higher quality. You can go with that. Now you can see that this has a transparent design, and you can actually see the audio driver. Now you can just pin it back, and this is how the design looks like. You can see that here you can see that diamond kind of finish. CCA branding is there. The look is kind of unique, and here you can also see the audio driver. It's a transparent finish, but the audio driver is finished towards this side, and this side is more or less empty. That could have been slightly better, slightly more compact design, but nevertheless this does give a good design altogether. And you can see that this is how you wear in your ears, and we'll talk about that in a while. So the design looks quite good, and the ear tips can be changed in case you feel this is not so tight. You can change it with the other three ear tips included. Now you can see that the build quality looks quite okay. Now this is a tangle free cable again, and this is quite decent quality, I would say. But if you want a better sound quality, you can actually buy different cable. You can just replace the cable this way, and you can buy better cables. So that option is also included. Now you can see that there is a gold plating here, and these are finished in transparent, and this is the crystal color. And if you are going for sapphire blue, this portion is blue in color. So this is how the earphones look like. Now build quality, once as I said before, looks good. You also have the control for microphone, and then you also have the 3.5 mm end. Now you can use it with DAC or amplifiers in case you want to use that is also available. But then you don't need if you are a regular listener to songs. If you are more into audio mixing, and then you can use a DAC with this or an amplifier, but that is not needed for regular users. Now If you are using a smartphone without a 3.5mm audio jack, you can buy the connectors, the USB type C to 3.5mm, or if you are using iPhones, you can get the connector and use these earphones. Now this is again a tangle free cable, as I said before. Looks pretty good, but in case you want better quality cable, you can buy better ones. We'll share the link in the description of this video. So overall design and build quality looks quite good. Now the wearing comfort, we feel again this depends upon user to user. As I said before, it does take a while getting used to the wearing mechanism. You have to place this over the ears and then keep this inside the ear. The ear canal design, again that depends upon person to person, and some might find this not so comfortable, but in our case we are quite okay with how the earphones looks like and how it fits in. You can actually change the ear tips and get better comfortable fit, but overall we feel these are quite good in ears, and even over period of time we didn't feel any sort of pain or fatigue. It looks pretty good and works pretty well as well. So that's the comfort aspect. And now let's talk about the technical aspect. We get dual magnetic 10mm single dynamic driver, and you can actually see the driver here. That's the driver. Now let's talk about the audio quality. Now these are in-ear monitors, that's IEM, and they are really focused on the audio quality. Now here the emphasis is more on bass and treble, and as a result you can see that you can actually hear that the mids are a bit toned down. That's not a major concern because most of people will definitely love the bass here. It's pretty good, and these are pretty much balanced earphones, I would say, for most of people comparing to many other mainstream brands, because you get a pretty good balance sound signature. Now the bass is again as I said before, slightly more emphasized, but it's actually quite refined. You won't feel that kind of distorted bass. That's not there. It's very good actually, and the bass is pretty punchy, and there is also good depth to the bass, and overall you will feel that the vocals are also quite okay. Once again, there is more emphasis on the treble as well. Now as I said before, it's more of a balanced one. There is good bass as well as good treble as well, but when you are listening to songs with slightly on the higher treble, you might feel a bit too flat in terms of experience, but nevertheless it does feel quite a balanced one in terms of overall sound signature. There is also clear separation between the sub bass and the bass, and the overall the tonality and texture looks quite okay actually. So these are earphones which have a pretty good balanced sound signature, and you won't be disappointed, except if you're listening to songs with a lot of treble in it, then you might find it a bit too flat. That again depends upon person to person. So these are the sound quality of the earphones. So overall we feel at 1799 rupees, these are really good in-ear monitors, IEMs. So if you are looking to buy a wired earphones, you can actually upgrade to this. If you are using a sub 1000 rupees earphones, these are definitely worth upgrading, and they are just priced 1800 rupees. That's 1800, and for that pricing these definitely looks pretty good. Now we have also accepted a few calls using this, and here we have the microphone. It's placed a bit lower than a regular one. If you wear it, it's not very close to the area where we speak, near to the mouth, but it's placed a bit lower, but otherwise it still is quite good in terms of the sound when accepting calls or speaking to other person. So we didn't see any sort of issues as well. So that was our experience with the CCA Lyra. These are pretty good earphones available, and you can buy it from the link in the description of this video. So that's it for this video. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.